Alright, gonna check the weather. It is going to be clear without a cloud in the sky tomorrow. Today, if I remember right, is the flower festival. Hey, what's this guy doing here? Yo ho, brother! Say, your horse is big now, for sure. Enter the local horse race. Well, that time is long past. I don't know if they do 2 races in the year or 1. But definitely gonna have to enter, and he's no longer stuck on the cabbages. I can get him again. Yay! I forgot he was stuck on there. It's been a couple days since I recorded. So let's take a time to water my remaining cabbage. I can't take them all right now because I want to save these as gifts for Maria. I was gonna say Marion, but Maria. You can't go outside with this guy. That's one thing is kind of bad about the horse, because he would be pretty useful to take up to the mountains, I think. If you could take him up in the mountains, that would be pretty good. Especially since I think he moves a little bit faster than my guy can run. And that way you would be able to, ship things out from afar. I think if I were to remake this game, I might add that as a feature. You can take your horse out into the mountain area. Maybe not into the town. But let's get my daily shippables and my lumber cut. So in the previous episodes, I had mentioned that you could make more money by selling a lot of turnips. And I was doing the math on it again because it's been a while since I actually really thought about it. I forgot to consider that you have to buy the turnips every time for 200G. So I did some math on all the different crops you can buy in the springtime, and actually the highest grossing crop you can grow and ship is the potato. I took into account that you'd have to buy them, but with potatoes you can get 520G per grow if you minus the cost of the seeds, and then with cabbages you can get 610 grows or 610G per grow, but the cabbages only grow 4 times in a season, and the potatoes can grow potentially 5 times. So cabbages tend to be moderate amounts of money, it's like middle, and then the potatoes can actually get more money, and the turnips were actually last, according to what I was mathing out. So probably if you want to do a money run, and probably would have been smarter for me to just grow potatoes versus turnips. So that's my bad. And cabbages also probably would have been a better idea. But we're here at the flower festival now. Alright, so what do? I want to get a power berry from this guy over here. He sells you a power berry. Normally everything else he sells is garbage and you don't want to buy it, but this is the one time where it's safe to do so. It's 1000G, so I want to make sure you have money. I also want to get some of these flowers because I want to get another chance at a power berry for growing flowers. This is a bottle. It's very valuable, and I'm going to be utilizing it soon enough, and I'll show you what I mean later. You should receive a blessing from the goddess. Wish for a wonderful year. Oh, it just says the same thing. But I gotta make sure I talk to everyone. Doesn't have much to say. Dedicated to the goddess of spring. In the old days, we carried around a statue of the goddess, but today, young girls in the village dress up in costume. Oh, okay. I guess carrying a heavy statue probably wouldn't be so fun for the girls. He's like saying that boys aren't supposed to like flowers. I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with people liking flowers. I mean, Potpourri's dad is a botanist, which is like plant science, I guess. I don't know what he does really. He claims he's a botanist, but who knows? Maybe he just likes to gallivant around the world. And just like, yeah, it's for science. He's just trying to get away. He doesn't like the winter in this area. Okay, so we just have to wait, I guess. I wasn't sure if I had to talk to everyone first. It's been a while since I did this festival. Let's see one. Well, I don't see Maria, so that's not good. Oh, shoot. I wanted to dance with Maria. But it's probably too late to go back now. I already saved it and everything. Here's a flower. People have various names for her, like Goddess of Spring and Earth Goddess. What do you have to say? Whatever the festival is, it's a good excuse to drink. That's cool. Nice smell, huh? It just opened this morning. Okay, what do I do now? I wonder how I look in this thing. It's embarrassing and I feel uneasy because I can't see people's faces very well. Looks good on you? I guess? I don't know. Thanks, even if you're just saying it to be nice. I don't know what would have been the better option. But I think she probably might say the same thing whether or not you choose the other one. I don't know if one builds more affection, but since I have to choose a partner, I want to dance with Ellie. Since I do need Ellie to like me too, and I need to start focusing on her more, but I don't know if I'll be able to start focusing on her more soon enough. I'm kind of questioning whether or not I'll be even able to get all the photos with the girls. I think I've made a lot of detrimental mistakes. So, we'll see how as the Let's Play progresses. And hope for the best. This little dance is kind of like a... kind of reminds me of like Irish kind of dance. Let's get a good sleep. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the Gaming Casual. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Harvest Moon 64. It should be the 24th of spring now. So we're on the latter part of the month, the season. Get away, you birds. I've been doing my best to look up more like guides and stuff, since there's a lot of stuff I forgot about this game. And apparently, when you scare the birds away, it builds happiness. So that's kind of fun. Let's ride my horse. Gotta make sure I ride my horse now. I don't know how long you need to ride the horse for. Oh! Come back here, you horse. Spirit. That's a spirited one, that's for sure. Trying to run away from me. Okay, what do I need to do? Let's go up to the mountains and collect my supplies. It's still pretty early since I didn't water anything, so nothing would be open as of right now. So, as good as time as any. When you get the greenhouse, it makes the game really nice, because you can go into the greenhouse and it doesn't take time to water your crops and harvest them. So you pretty much can get out really early and get a lot more done. The only problem is the greenhouse is so expensive. I've heard of the door to heavens. That's the wine the old lady at the vineyard made. Anyway, you should ask the goddess about the details. If you throw an offering into the fountain, she will appear. Hey! Oh, dang it! I was going to give you that, and then you walked away. Take this one. And I guess dropping any kind of edible food source loses happiness, so I got one for scaring the birds and lost one for dropping that. I wish they would just sit still when you're next to them, but I guess they have the mind of their own little programming paths that they do. So, in my math calculations for next summer, or for this next summer coming up, I'm going to be planting more tomatoes than I plant corn, because tomatoes actually are better according to my math. But I'm not good at math, so here's a pretty music box. Yes, it's for you. I've been giving them to you for the last 2 weeks or so. I wonder what she mixed with the cabbage. Maybe kimchi. Maybe she just likes the way it looks because it looks like a head. I don't know. Cabbage is pretty good for you though, so maybe she's a health nut. Let's go check in on Sabera. Make sure he's still alive and well. So I'll probably, when the summer comes around, I'll probably plant 1 patch of corn and then 2 patches of tomatoes. And I plan on upgrading my tools soon, but I need to get some moondrop seeds. There's a way to get a power berry. You plant the moondrop seeds, and then Stu will come and say he likes the flowers, and then you plant the 2 pink mist flower seeds, and he'll come back and give you marbles, which you trade with the sprites to get a power berry. She's happy because her hubby's back. Well, that's nice. Well, good luck with your marriage, I guess. Let's maybe give this to her. I still need her to like me too. Although, with the rate I'm going at, I might just use the glitch to get her photo, but I don't actually think you need Potpourri to like you to get the photo with her. So she might not even need to be affectionate towards me, but I want to get a chicken today. I said I'd probably wait till after the flower festival to get a chicken, and now it's the day after the flower festival, so let's get me a chicken. Gotta buy feed for it though. It's 10 G per meal. You could save money by keeping your chickens outside and not having to feed them, because it's 10 G per day pretty much after you feed them. And the eggs sell for 50 G, so I mean, you're technically making a 40 G profit if you sell your eggs every day. But I want a chicken. Sheep are pretty cheap. I probably could have bought one if I saved my money from yesterday, but oh well. The sheep give out wool, and the wool sells for pretty good amounts of money. I think it's like 900, and it grows every 7 days, and then it's like 1800 G. I'm gonna have to look that up. Keep it in a shack, name it. Alright, so what should we name my chicken? The first chicken of the game. Maybe something with an M? S? No? Yeah? It's kind of coming to me. Sandra? Sandra. I think Sandra is going to be fine. Yeah, it's good. It fills out all the letters, so it's good. Maybe the next chicken I'll name something else, but if you have tips or suggestions for chickens, you can let me know in the comment section. What do I want to get out of here? I need to make some swaps, because my chicken feed's in this toolbox, which I've never talked about. Any extra tools that you have will go in this toolbox, and seeds and things counts as tools. But I'm going to need my chicken feed as a primary tool, since I'll be using it pretty much every day. The chicken feed does not upgrade. Here's my chicken, Sandra. I don't know if picking them up builds affection, but I'm going to try to remember to pick them up every day, if I can. No egg on the first day, but that'll be alright. We'll get eggs eventually. And let's go back into the toolbox and try to make some decisions. So I want to plant my moondrop flowers. Let's get rid of my axe for now. And go plant these things. Might have to make another plot for them. Archer! Uh-oh, someone's here. Ah, dang it. I got a little flustered there. Let's see. Who is it? Oh, Maria. I am mighty hungry. Oh, my favorite. Rice, stuff. I don't know if it's really my favorite, but I eat it every morning for breakfast. It'd be nice if the breakfast changed every day. It's kind of weird to see them eat the same ones, even if they were different color. Alright. Like, it'd be cool as you gained, like, different recipes, he would cook those different recipes, and you could see him eat them in the morning. That'd be a nice touch. And it would give some more variability and reasons to collect the recipes, I think. Alright, let's cut this thing down because it's going to cause havoc on my flowers and get rid of some of these other ones. I need to really probably take some time to clear up my farm. So let's do that a little bit. I try to clean up as I go, but I'm going to be planting a lot more things in the summertime, so definitely need to get rid of some of this stuff. And eventually I'm going to be planting grass all over the field. But that's going to take some doing. I'm getting tired. And apparently you start building fatigue after 6 p.m. If you use your tools. I thought it was after 9. But for every hour of sleep you get, it reduces your fatigue by 2. And then it replenishes your stamina. According to the guides I saw on the internet anyways. Can you trust them? I don't know. Let's head on off to bed. It's been a late night. Hopefully I'm not going to get sick. My character hasn't shown any signs of even close to being sick. When he has like a blue face, he does like this little sweating kind of motion with a blue face looking down. That's a sign that he's could potentially get sick the next day. But I think I've been taking pretty good care of myself, eating the edible or the medicinal herbs and things. Yoo-hoo, brother! Hey, brother, came to see your chicken that lays eggs, right? I want to collect them next time. This is the second day you've showed up this video. You must really like coming by. Pick up Arnold, which will whistle for my horse. Hopefully he's not lost again. That little scamp. He likes to wander about the countryside. Probably scales up the mountain. Let's put this in here. That's the incubator. And I think in 3 days' time that thing will hatch and I'll have another chicken on my hands. I'll have to remember to keep checking my chicken feed and that I don't run out. For now I can water these like this. Eventually I'll have to get those cabbages, but not today. Or maybe today, I don't know. I can't fill my inventory too much. And there's no way to preserve them right now. If you get a kitchen, you can get a fridge, and then you can put your vegetables and things in there. But I don't have a kitchen, as you can see. Is that enough riding today? Maybe you just have to hop on once and get off. I don't know how the affection with the riding works. Let's talk to Ellen here. I'm working very hard. I don't know what else builds happiness in this game. Archer, I forgot to tell you my name. Call me Ellie. Oh, that's the first time you're telling me your name? I guess you really have to talk to some people for them to tell you their name. I thought they were just forgot. Or just didn't tell you their name sometimes. I wonder what your bills look like, Mr. Sabera. Yeah, talking to everyone every day is good. I do it too, most days anyways. Well, as many people as I can talk to. Some of the less minor characters I don't give gifts to, though. I mean, you have, what, like... almost 3 years to talk to everybody, and I think if you talk to them every day, your affection should be up to about 200 by the time you talk to them, or by the time the evaluation comes. So I don't know if you really need to give gifts to everybody, but once it starts getting closer, and if I feel like I'm not doing enough, I might just start giving gifts to everyone I see, regardless of how hard that might be. read the books because I'm still kind of not sure if that helps. But I'm going to do it. The books don't change a lot in here, do they? Oh, what a pretty music. Yeah, here's another music box. I make them with magic. Alright, let's give you a cabbage just to round out the day. Alright, she's still at blue heart. I don't know. I think she gets a blue heart when you're, or the girls get a blue heart when they're at 50 affection. And then at 100 they'll change to green. So hopefully I'll be able to get her to like me to pink heart by the summertime. It seems like it's not going to work out very well, but I want to go over here and show you the old trick I used to do when I was younger after figuring out you could do this. You go down here in the wine cellars of the vineyard. I don't know if you have to be friends with these folks to get this, but if you take your bottle and it's kind of a hard spot to find, but if you do that, you can get free alcohol and your guy goes kind of crazy. But this is what I would do to upgrade my tools. I would just slam this thing down and upgrade. Oh, that wasn't that far off from upgrading, but I'm going to use it 100 more times to upgrade it to gold. The hammer, you need to use it 100 times to level it up for each, to level up to silver, and then 100 times again for gold. With the axe, it's 450 times, and with the watering cans, it's 600 times. So the watering can is the hardest one to upgrade, and I think the hoe and the sickle is like 200 times. I'm not sure, though. But I'm not so concerned about upgrading my hoe or sickle just yet. I'll try not to abuse this, but I can't promise I won't. I'll just try to come down here every day and do 100 whacks or uses of whatever tool I'm trying to upgrade. Because it can get kind of boring just watching me do this. But it's what you gotta do sometimes, especially when this game is kind of tough. And this will just help me break the big boulders a little bit quicker, but I don't know if it's actually quicker since it takes time to charge it up. I'm actually surprised I didn't upgrade my hammer. It's actually the easiest one to upgrade. I think if you smashed all the rocks on your farm, you'd easily have it to at least silver. And probably like halfway to gold. But don't quote me on that. Once your guy starts getting tired, oh, it's done. But once your guy starts getting tired, top off and drink some more alcohol if you can find the spot. Using your bottle also takes energy, so be careful. You won't have enough energy to be able to use the bottle. See, he's not as tired as he was. And the bottle uses energy, that's why I was panting like that. Another thing that this also does is help increase my alcohol tolerance. So that's kind of a twofold kind of benefit. I upgrade my tools and I get my alcohol tolerance up. So I can win the New Year's festival. Although I don't know if you really need to win that for anything. It's just fun. That must be some strong wine. What is this, like dwarven wines or elf not wines? You have to make it super strong. Alright. Let's get on out and finish the rest of the work for the day. I don't have my axe. So that might be a problem. Oh wait, did I grab my axe? I didn't see it. No, I didn't. I thought maybe this. I thought maybe the sickle was my axe for a second. Oh yeah, that guy told me to bring the thing to the harvest goddess, so that's what I'm doing now. I didn't know that it would do this though. There was a lot more I could have gotten done before I did this, but I guess the hours of business for the harvest goddess is 9 to 5. Who dares to disturb my sleep? Was having a good dream. You've been sleeping for 20 years. Isn't it about time you woke up? Please listen to what he has to say. Okay, I understand. So the Keefu fairies also went somewhere, huh? I'm sorry about that. I'll go get them. Wait here. Alright. I guess I went to bed pretty early, so that should help with my fatigue. Or does that count as a late night sleep? Since it looked pretty late. Well, tomorrow's gonna rain, so that's unfortunate. But I don't have to water anything today. Or tomorrow, I guess, so that helps. I don't even remember if I fed my dog yesterday. He's not gonna like that. He's stuck on that. Arnold, what are you trying to do? And there's no way to get him out of there. Definitely not gonna cut down those crops. He's stuck. I can't even pick him up. Boy, do these animals get stuck in my vegetables all the time. First, the horse gets stuck in the cabbages, and now Arnold's stuck in the flowers. I think if they remade this game, they need to be able to allow us to walk over plots. I think that would be fair, especially since, or at least let the animals walk over them. It's not right. My dog shouldn't be stuck inside those flowers like that. Let's get another music box so we have something to give to Maria. I keep wanting to say Marion. So let's break this. I want to show you the power of the golden hammer. Boom! That's fun. I feel like a mighty, mighty man wielding a hammer of gold. Let's pick these up. Since I can't get around to middle those ones. I can't get around to water those ones in the middle. Around to middle those ones. Alright, let's water that. Alright. I think we're good. No mail today. No letters for me. Let's head on out. Maybe we can get into Rick's shop here. Sometimes Rick can be found on Saturdays if it's sunny outside of Sabira's hut. And I also looked up and you can find him in the Festival Square area on Sundays between like 10 and 6. It's kind of a random chance, so he's not always there. But those are places you can find him on the weekends. Potentially. You can't find him anywhere on rainy days though. So that's still an issue. Just keep on reading everything up. Give it to you. Are you gonna like me more? Maybe this will top it off. No? Still blue. So. It's hard not to lose hope that I can get the picture with her, but I'll keep trying. It's not lost until it's lost, right? And I guess you could push it until next summer, but that might be pushing it pretty close. Let's go back to the winery, though. Hey, mister, I'm going to be drinking your wine. Hopefully you don't go broke. I mean, it's kind of like exercising. I'm going to use my watering can. I'm going to use it like 100 times. Just to help boost it. I mean, it should be pretty close to leveling. I mean, I've pretty much had 2 plots of areas to water pretty much every day this month. So it's like, 16 squares a day. I don't know. Should be like halfway to silver. Getting tired. It's kind of like a workout, And it kind of makes sense to me that it upgrades more as you get used to working the tools. Because the more efficient you become with the tool, or the more you use it, and you kind of learn the tricks and different types of things that you can do to make it more efficient. That makes sense why it upgrades that way. It's not just getting ores and like putting it in the blacksmith and then somehow it's magically imbued. It's just my skill level with the tool getting better, so I can water faster, break things better. And also you can also take it into consideration that your character is just getting stronger physically, and so even though they have to show you that you're getting better somehow with the changing of the color, I think it's just my character getting stronger or more efficient with the tools that he's using. So I kind of like this way of upgrading your tools, even if it can be exploited like this. Probably if they remade this game, they would take this exploit out. Or leave it in. Or let you do one a day or something. Because it is kind of nice to have a source of free alcohol. Although I don't know why it would give me energy. I feel like it would just make me more tired. And hungover. It should give you fatigue for drinking alcohol. You get a little bit of fatigue at the sacrifice of getting some stamina. I think that would balance the alcohol a little bit. Because I don't know about you, but if I drank that much wine in one sitting, I'd probably not be able to stand and do this. Lift. This is like hoisting. Hut, two, hut, two, hut, two. My guy's just like, what am I doing? Don't get discouraged, young man. I'm not going to do this all day. I am going to stop here. That seemed about like 100 uses, so let's continue on and talk to Gotts here. I was just down in your wine cellar, man. So good. It must not be very strong though, because I'm still able to walk. Maybe the reason why his face turns all red and his eyes get all swirly is not because it's alcoholic, but because it's really sour. Because it's like bad wine, because he have trouble making the good wine. Let's go with that. It's like maybe 1%, mostly water. It's hydrating. Life is long, we should live it with a little slack. Yeah, that's why I was drinking all morning. Who says you can't drink before 4 or 5? He gets happy when he drinks fruit alcohol? Me too. I don't know if fruit alcohol is just wine or if that was a bad translation. But yeah, fruit alcohol. Sounds like something that you would drink. Maybe I should eat this thing. But I don't know. I haven't gone fishing in a couple days. And I kind of want to. But I have so much stuff I need to get done before the end of the spring. Let's save my edible herb. Because I can probably use that to feed my dog tomorrow. But I need to start making some money. I haven't been making money last couple days. Not any real money anyways. After my chicken expenses, I was kind of tapped out. I guess I'll ship this thing out since I need it. Whistle for my animals and go to bed. And grab my axe. There we go. Oh, is there anything else I should do? I don't have a music box, so let's go pick up one. I think there's time for it still. Stand back, Spirit. You could get hit. He's charging me full force, and I'm like standing there tall because I'm strong. I don't know if me as a person could handle the force of a horse charging at you full speed and running into me. But my character Archer is strong. Alright, it's raining. I forgot that the rain was supposed to come today. Let's check the weather for tomorrow. I might also need to save some cabbages and things or crops to wish for weather in case there is a typhoon, or to keep typhoons from happening in the summertime. Because if there's a typhoon, that could really mess up my, well, any chance I have of getting Maria to like me. Let's crack this thing. Nice. I like the sound of that noise it makes. It sounds like thunder. I'm kind of trying to decide if I want to give that as a gift. Ellie likes eggs. So maybe I'll give that to Ellie. Start giving her eggs. I have one in the incubator right now, so it takes a while for them to grow to full chicken growth. I think like 7 days for the chicken to grow up and start laying its own eggs. So, but you can only hold 6 chickens. I think if you could expand your coop with extensions, that'd be good. That'd be a good thing to add. And I think the chickens should also be able to upgrade their eggs, because I think the eggs don't get better. I think they're just always regular eggs, and they're always 50G. Whereas the sheep and the cows, their production gets better. Like first you get small milk, medium milk, large milk, and then a gold milk if you win the cow festival. Even the sheep have high and low quality wool. So I think it would be nice if they made a remake of this game, let the chickens get better or larger eggs or something. That's all I can give you for now, but she's at a green heart, so her affection for me should be at 100. So I'm 100 off from the 200 mark I need. If I regularly give her a music box for 6 and the cabbages for 4 and talk to her, or for cabbage for 3 and talk to her every day, that's like 10, potentially a day. I could get her to like me in like, what, 10 days? Oh, you gave me a recipe too, the bread pudding recipe. I didn't realize that. I just wanted to give you a gift, and you gave me something in return. Now, I would go to the winery, and I am going to go to the winery, but I don't think that it would be a good idea to work today because it's raining. And even though I'm inside, I don't know if I'd still get fatigue on rainy days, regardless of what conditions I'm working in. So this is kind of risky, because I don't know how the fatigue system really works. But let's just do it. It might be okay since I'm indoors, but it might not be okay since technically it's just raining. I don't know how the game code perceives me working at this moment. If it says like the day is raining, so I get fatigue, or if it's like the day is raining, I'm inside, no fatigue. So I guess it's all up to the way the programmers might have programmed it. It wouldn't make sense for them to program you to get fatigue inside, but there's a lot of things in this game that don't make sense that we've learned to love about this game. I'm just going to do this 100 times and try to get out of here because there's still stuff I want to do. I will make sure to put timestamps at the start of my watering or these exercises and at the end. So you can just skip through it because it can get boring. So I appreciate your patience. You know, maybe I'll have to do a montage of me doing this. You know, it's kind of like any movie. I'm new to this farming thing, and now I'm trying to get serious about it after a couple failures. I'm the underdog of the story, trying to get the affection of the gals I like. Let's drink some wine. Here's to you, Grandpappy. Yeah, that's just sour grape wine. Oh, can I get more? Sometimes it's hard to get it. Oh, right there. No. Well, I might have just ruined my... Oh, nope. Sometimes you have to go to the other one. Maybe that one's all tapped out. Drinking my wine. Doing my best, because I know that I have to do this. Upgrade my tools. From silver to gold. Making up songs as I do this. Alright, let's just get out of here. I'm the drunkest around. But I think they need to have they have so many different meters and fatigues and stamina and happiness. I wonder if the alcohol gives you happiness. Or if it just makes you depressed and lose happiness. At this point, it could do anything. I know it gives you stamina. Let's do some fishing since I haven't been out here in a while. Maybe I need to look up how fishing actually works in this game. Hey, dang it. I think I released too late on that one. I wasn't ready for it. Every time it happens, I feel like I'm like, what's gonna, you know. That one too. The heck. I feel like I released a little earlier. Hey, there's a one. Maybe I should look at the videos and do a frame by frame and see at what frame I released it to get that. That one looked like it was like a fighter. Hey, there's a large fish. I'm trying to count the bobs in my head. Because I think if I wait for it to bob, like, you know, it's just kind of drifting up and down. If I wait 10 times and let it go, that might be a safe amount of time to let it go. Hey, there's another one. It's kind of nice when you cast instantly, or you throw your line out and then they instantly bite it and you are able to release fast enough. That's kind of fun. If it could be like that every time, I'd just fish all day, because the fish sell for a lot of money. It only takes about 3 large fish to make up for all the stuff you could ship up in the mountains. Because if I were to collect all the shippables up on the mountains, like the edible herbs, the medicinal herb, and all the berries, I'd make 430 G. Versus if I just sell 3 large fish at 180 G, I would be making more money. So if I could catch even the medium fish would be pretty good. If I could catch 8 of them. But catching fish actually boosts happiness too. I think I might have mentioned that. So every time you catch a fish, you build some happiness. So that might be why my guy seems fairly happy. I don't know how you could tell that by looking at him, but it'd be cool if his eyes had some kind of tell. Like maybe if he was angry, his eyes would be all squinty and like maybe a frowny face. And then if I was happy, he'd be like more wide-eyed like he is right now and smiling. Or maybe people could like comment like, "Oh, you don't look so happy today. Maybe you should go fishing." Or you don't look so, you look kind of stressed out. Maybe you should take whatever makes you happiness. So that way, that's like there's mechanics in the game that kind of show you, oh, these people are telling me to do this. That should work to help me with my happiness. Because I kind of like the fact that there's things you gotta learn in certain games. It's not just outright telling you. But by paying attention to the cues you get. I gotta figure out a name. I've been saying Marion a lot. Because I've been thinking of Maria. I call her Marion. I also have have a boss named Marion. So let's name Marion? Can I spell it? I don't even know how to spell Marion. I don't know if it'd be another A or O. Marianne. I think that would probably be if I put an A there. Okay. Little chick. I'll probably need to put this egg on here. Unfortunately, I'll probably have a lot of chickens before anyone has a chance to comment or even comments about what kind of names they want me to put on. So that's just going to happen. I don't get a lot of views and traction in my videos, which is fine. It's just, them's is the breaks. You either make it or you don't. I think if I wasn't such a casual game player and I was more of a walkthrough guide kind of person, I'd probably do better, but I'm not that. I can't. If I get too noodly into the game and just recite facts and information, it makes me feel like I'm trying to like impress somebody. And I'm definitely not trying to impress anybody. I'm just trying to have fun. And I played this game when I was younger, and I always was able to win it, but I never really tried to win. It was always something that just kind of happened. And now I'm actually trying to win it, and so in a casual kind of way, I guess. I'm not competing against anybody, but I guess other than myself, but should be open. It's Sunday. Its time is right. Don't you get excited reading about books and stuff, creatures you've seen? I started wearing glasses. Everything kind of looks weird to me. So, I'm still getting used to my glasses. I'm like 34. Never wore glasses before, but I needed them for a while. For like last 9 years, I probably could have worn glasses. I get by even when I don't see much. I saw much. When I first started wearing my glasses, I just felt so short. Everything seemed bigger and more closer since everything was more focused. And usually I have to be closer to certain things for it to be more focused, and so everything just seems bigger. I don't know. Let's go check up here and see if Rick's up here. Rick, hey, he's up here. I can fix it up. I just mentioned earlier that you can find Rick up here sometimes, and I was right. I wasn't lying to you. On Sundays, you can find him up here if it's weather's right. Let's see if I can give her a music box. Oh, nope. Can't give her one. Although I don't remember if I gave her one already. I just wanted to fix my music box, and I wanted to see if I could give her another one. I did talk to her, and I don't remember if I had a music box in my hand, and sometimes it just kind of speeds through the, the dialogue. Alright, let's do some more. I don't think I should have to go down and drink wine today. But we'll see. The watering can should be fairly close to level silver. And when you upgrade your watering can, it can hold more squares. But when it upgrades to silver, you can water 3 squares at a time. So that's better. You still won't be able to water the middle square, which is what I really want to be able to do. Because it waters left to right or right to left, not front to back. It's like ammo can lifts or something. Just lifting my watering can, getting stronger. Hey, there it goes. I knew it wasn't too close or too far away. Let's drink a wine for the road. Do my happy dance. Oh, I thought maybe it would tell me how many uses I can fill it up to, but it only tells me how many uses I have remaining. But we can do with that. We can deal with that for sure. Let's get some fishing done. Still haven't got that power berry out here. Hey, Karen's out here again. Oh, no, I didn't want to talk to you. Well, I did, but I forgot I had the music box in my inventory. She's like, what? She's probably because she didn't actually ask me for it. She just, oh, you have a music box? I remember that song. I got that one. And I was like, no, don't give it to her. And she's like, what are you talking about? So hopefully she takes it well. I got 1 large fish. Can I catch 2 more of that size? I'll try not waiting too long. Hey, medium. That's good. That's 280 for the day. One more fish, maybe? I said I wasn't going to wait so long, but then I'm like, what if there's a fish that's just about to bite? Let's do 1 more cast. Hopefully this is for all the beans. Hey, a medium fish. I guess we can live with that. It's not quite 9 yet. Or it's not quite that late. Let's go grab something for my dog to eat. Can't forget about old Arnold. Might as well grab this. I'm already here. Arnold, here's your food. You don't get the tasty fish. You get this edible herb I found out in the mountains. And the shipper gets this guy. And the shipper will also get these other fish in the berry. Just to round out for the day's total. I won't get the money until tomorrow, but it's okay. What do I need to do? I need to write in the diary. Wasn't sure if I checked the weather, but I'm pretty sure it was, yeah, it's sunny. I was about to check the weather and keep going, but this is the end of the video. So if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you have something to say, leave a comment. This has been the Gaming Casual, and you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next episode.